All right, boys, I sniped another one, and he is one more nice crappie. He is a good crappie, y'all. Boom. So what is happening, people? So I'm on this lake. It's about 50-acre lake here. It's in South Carolina. We've been doing some rabbit hunting over the last few days, and just put the boat in the water, and don't know a lot about this lake. I know it's really shallow back up there. I just found out. But anyway, I'm gonna poke around here and see if we can catch some crappies. I know in years past we have caught some crappies from the bank. And you can see it's overcast. It's probably about 45 degrees. The water temperature is 45 degrees. So I feel like dead sticking is going to be the way to go. And anyway, I'm going to poke around here. I see I'm getting into some deeper water here. And so I'm going to check the edge of these drop-offs and see what I can come up with. Hey guys, come along with us and let's see if we can catch us some crappie. There he is. Boom. Another nice crappie. Another nice crappie. Oh boy, that's a slab right there, y'all. Yes, sir, that's a slab. A slab crappie. That nice crappie right there, y'all. Let's dip him. He's a little heavy. And boom. Pretty crappies. Look how pretty that crappie is. Beautiful. Love fishing this brackish water in South Carolina, y'all. Look how pretty that crappie is. Man, all them green colors. Now they're reacting pretty good to that hair jig. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna change that hair jig. So boom. So I tell you what I'm doing. I'm targeting, I'm trying to figure out a pattern on these crappie, to be real honest with you. And it looks like they're just scattered. And they are hanging in about 12 feet of water. Look around and see if we can find us another one. We're gonna snipe one right here in front of us. He's out here about 10 foot. We want to be just above him. See if we can entice him to bite. Boom, there he is right there. I gave that jig just a little click, just a little twitch, and boom, he came right up there. He came right up there and bit. Boom. Another good crappie, y'all. Good crappie. Yes. See if we can get that. Boom, there he is right there. Another good crappie, y'all. Good gracious, what a big crappie. Ooh, doggy boy. 45 degrees and slab daddies. Good gracious. Look at that crappie, y'all. Woo-wee. That's a good crappie. Y'all take a drink. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's a crappie. That's a crappie right there. Good gracious of life, what y'all. Ooh, doggy. That is a nice crappie. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using a LiveScope just to scan around, and these fish are suspended up off the bottom. It is 45 degrees. The fish are about 10. I marked them from 6 to 10 feet of water. And I'm just trying to spot them. They're just single fish. Now right there was 2 fish together. So they're just single individual fish. And I'm just trying to get up close to them and dropping a lure to them. And I've noticed a couple of them didn't react to it, and I would just twitch it just a little bit to make that jig hop. Boom, they would move right in and take it. Kind of like, I guess they pretty lethargic 45-degree water. Anyway, hey, let's get back to it and catch another fish. Now, I'm using this little pink head and this hair jig. You see it's got a lot of glitter in it. And see that greenish looking color in it? It looks a lot like those crappie. Now look, I'm fishing brackish water. Chartreuse and green would probably be good in this color. But look, this was tied on from the last time I was at the lake. I figured I would try it. It's been being productive in this brackish water, so I'm gonna stick with it. I may put a split shot back on this. I have caught fish anywhere from 10 feet deep to 20 feet deep, sitting. Some of them have been sitting on the edge of the drop off a little bit deeper, but most have been 8 to 12 foot deep in this 45-degree water. Good day. Man, that's a mean one right there, y'all. That joker is mean. He does not want to be caught. Good gracious of life, what a slab crappie. I'm sorry, y'all, it's a crappie. Good gracious. Ooh, doggy. 45-degree water. That is a good crappie. Since I don't know anything about this lake, I've moved around and I haven't went far from where I was, maybe 150 yards. So it seems like this lake it's just like this, up and down. So I may come across a hump that's 12 feet deep, and 15 yards away it's 25 feet deep. And I'm assuming this is an old clay pit that they dug years ago. And those crappie, I just caught a crappie. So the water came out of like 25, 28 feet of water. It came up to about 14 feet. Right on top of that hump, there was a couple of crappie sitting right on that hump, and then of course it dropped off. And even out there where I started, the crappie are suspended above the drop off. So right at the edge of the drop off where it starts down, they suspended 3 or 4 feet up off the drop offs. And that's mainly what I've seen fishing this area. I've been up kind of close to the bank and scanned. I haven't really seen any fish, but all the fish are scattered. There's one here, one there. Very spooky. I've got to a couple of fish where there's 2 or 3 together, boom, and they just move right off. And a couple of them stay stationary, and I found some of them won't bite. I've been dead sticking some of them, and they'll look at the lure and move right off. Hey, and hey, that's just the way crappie fishing is. Some of them react immediately as soon as they see the lure, but they're not chasing. I've got to get that lure right down to them before they'll bite. So hey, let's go catch another fish. All right, boys, I sniped another one, and he is one more nice crappie. He is a good crappie, y'all. Boom. Good crappie. So let me explain to you what I'm doing. So I got the trolling motor down on low. And got the LiveScope turned out to about 35 feet. And I'm just kind of going back and forth over some of these humps. And it seems like these fish are suspended now in about 10 feet of water. And I'm using the LiveScope and I'm just scanning back and forth, looking, and all these fish are single fish from what I'm seeing, maybe two in the group. And I got the trolling motor turned down on about 3. No, it's actually about 4. And I'm just watching that fish, trying not to run the trolling motor a lot. So this pole is 10 feet long, and so when that fish gets with it in about 10 feet of me or so. I'm trying to get the lure down to them, and sometimes that works and sometimes that don't. Like the wind blew me right off of those fish there. And I'm just trying to ease up close to them. They're fairly active, actually. They're moving. These crappie are moving a lot. And these crappie right here are suspended out over this. There's right in here, it's about 25 feet of water right in here. I don't know how far it goes. And those crappie is just suspended right out in this, over top of this deeper water here. Boom, right there he is. I saw him actually coming by. Good gracious, what a crappie, y'all. Oh, that is a good crappie right there. Let's hope we can get him back in. There's one more good crappie. He might be my PB. He might be my personal best crappie right there. Good gracious. Good gracious. That is one more big crappie right there, y'all. Good God Almighty. Ooh, doggy. Somebody wake up Bubba, because he ain't seen nothing like this before. We got Kenny on the boat with us. We're going to see if we can snipe some crappies. Let's see. I got to sit behind us. That's my lure right there. Now watch this. Here he comes. Boom. All right, your turn. Great. I don't see my lure. It has to be right where the cone is. Let's see.
Yeah. Good day in the morning. I'll tell you right now, boy. Every time I fished, I had to use a cork.
Good gracious almighty, look at them slabs, boy. Good gracious.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Look at them slabs right there, boy.
Oh, eat good tonight.
Them slabs, boys. Slab daddy. Old Kenny got him one back there. Oh, crappie. Crappies.
January crap. Put me on another. And got me charged up.
Fish had that thing for us. 30 seconds. He pulled the rod down. Yeah. Now, one thing I've did, folks, is I changed to my 6.5 foot crappie stick. Since Kenny got on the boat with me, I had a 10-foot rod. So we were sniping those crappie. I was reaching out further than he was. So we got, you know, similar size rods now. He's got his 6-foot rod, 7-foot rod. And that way we're both reaching out in front. So if you got somebody fishing with you, you may want to make that little bit of a change. Now we just caught that double there, and there was several fish in the water. And you notice I've changed. I got the Kalen's curly tail jig on. I thought about casting to them, but they reacted to that jig well. That's just that ghost with that chartreuse tail. And so we'll see if we can find us another one here. Here he comes. Boom, he hit it.
He got it.
Yeah, but he hit it.
I know he
He
did.
jerked the end of the rod down. You gotta learn to set the hook when you keep that finger on down. You feel that, just the slightest little thump, set the hook.
He's graceful as you are. Look, man, I'm cane pole, man. I'm a cane pole fisher.
Okay. Now you close to where that fish was. There's a fish right there. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. They right in there. 3 or 4. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, right there. Drop the tip back down. There was several right in that spot. I'm trying to find them. Where'd they go? Come on up. I think that's them right there. Come on up. Come on up. See them? You coming up to them? Come on up right along there. Hold it. Just hold it. Hold what you got. Twitch it a little bit. What? It looked like he swiped at it.
He didn't hit it.
You see how fast they move from 16 feet back down?
Good.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. If just us are here, that's if you hit 7, that's going to be a little over half of them.
I hope you've seen something in the video that you enjoyed. I hope you've seen something in the video that you learned. And don't forget to hit that like button. Click on that notification bell so you don't miss an episode of Wildlife Adventures. Hey, and please subscribe to the channel. That keeps us doing what we're doing. Hey guys, you remember, it's a wildlife, and I'll see you on the water.